And so at last, the first lesson. Actually, this lesson will be very simple. We'll just create the project. So I'll go here in the File Explorer, and in my C drive, I will create the folder Workspaces. In here, I will create the folder Nest, and in here, I will open the terminal, and now we can create the project. To create a Nest project, we should write Nest new, or just N as a shorthand, and then the name of the project. I will call my project Conrod Backend, but you can choose another name if you want. Hit enter, and then it will ask which package manager I would like to use. Well, I prefer to use Yarn, but if you prefer to use npm, no problem. And then it will start to install and scaffold the project. This generally takes quite some time, so I will pause the video and return when it's finished. Well, my installation failed for some reason, so I just deleted the generated files and proceeded to create the project again, and then it worked properly. Now with the project created, we can then run it. So I'll copy these helper functions, this one to enter the project directory in the terminal, and this one to actually run it. This may take some time, so I'll return briefly. Now that the system is running, we can test it. By default, the root route returns hello world. So let's do this now. So open Insomnia. And in this default GET request, let's write here localhost, as we are running locally, colon, and then 3000, which is the port in which it runs. So click send, and we can see hello world returned. Now, to finish the first lesson, let's actually see the project. So going back to the terminal, hit Ctrl C to stop the application, which I already did. And then you can use the command to open VS Code right in this directory, which is code. And then to open right here, use a dot. Hit enter. And there we have it. Here I will trust the authors of this file, of course. And these are the extensions I'm currently using. So the interesting thing about Nest is that it created the project, installed the dependencies, but it also made the scaffolding for us. So it created this basic structure for us, this basic architecture, so that we may take advantage from it. Of course, it may seem like a lot of files, it may seem intimidating at first, but don't worry, we'll see each one of them at our own pace, so no haste required. As a last step to finish this lesson, let's commit the created project. So open up the terminal again, and then let's set our Git credentials. So write git config user.name, and then your username from GitHub here, and then git config user.email, then the same thing with your GitHub email. And now we can use VS Code interface to do the rest. So go here in source control, and it will ask you which files do you want to stage. Well, I want to stage all of them as the project was just created. And then it will ask for a name for the commit. I'll use project created. And then just click on the commit button. With that, we have just finished our first lesson. So, see you at the next lesson.